Okay, this is the miles for today. I am parked in the back of the hotel and I'm about to leave the hotel to go visit a temple in the town in Nagano, one of the famous temple in Japan. So 6 o'clock in the morning and the temple is open, so I'm gonna drive there and then visit the temple, and then I'm gonna drive a famous path following a river between two mountains. So that's the plan for today. Let's go! I love this when I drive in town and there is absolutely no one. I mean, like, the town is empty, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so of course there is nobody. I love when I drive in town and I see no one. I just love it. Hey, look at this. So I stop at the red light, and this is the town. This is downtown actually. The hotel is right there in the corner, and it's empty. Oh, one car stopped down there. Absolutely empty. So leaving the temple is about 20 kilometers down, so I'm gonna drive slowly, and I think nobody's gonna be there, so it's gonna be fantastic. I can tell I am in the old part of the town. The building looks like much older. There are not tall buildings here, so the temple should be like right in the corner around here. So I'm trying to find a place where I'm allowed to park, because I know parking is quite difficult and you have to park in specific area where you're allowed to. So look at all those old buildings. I mean, people live here and we are like almost in the temple. I mean, at the entrance. Look at this. Like, so this is part of the temple, and I can't believe, I mean, I'm still driving with my scooter. Unbelievable. Like, it's still driving in town, and we can tell we're in the old part of the town. Look at this. So that's the other building here. I'm going down there. Ah, marvelous. Quite beautiful. Look at this. So I'm on the other side now, and I mean, it goes every directions. So it's kind of my first time being in an old town like this. Old looking buildings, and I mean, all those buildings are around the temple. So I decided to park here because this sign means park lots 4, and there is a drawing of the motorcycle. So let's see. Okay, let's go in. So I am in the temple. It's a massive structure, all made of wood. You can tell it's quite old. That's the other gate on the other side facing. It's, I mean, very big. If you walk all the way through this door, or even on that side, so many. Look at this. This is the entrance. So it's supposed to go almost all the way to downtown, because you have these gates, and then you keep on going straight, and it goes very far into the town actually. Unbelievable. That's the nice view from in the building. They often refuse people to, no filming. I can tell the sign here says no filming, so we're gonna respect that. Yeah, they don't want you to take pictures or film inside any like inside the temple. Huh? So it's interesting. A massive bell with the old buildings. I saw a group of monks dressed up, walking down and going in. Early prayer, I guess. It's another side of the building. Always big fish in those water all around. And wow, everywhere you look is just surrounded by beautiful buildings. Just just everywhere, and mountains in the back, of course. Driving along, I think I found a gem here. Not many people will know about this place, and it's surrounded by high mountains. I don't know the meaning of, I guess they have elephants here? I don't know. The mountain in the back. So just driving around and happened to drive just right next to this lake. At first it looks small, but it's quite big actually. And we have a huge mountain behind, but it's behind the cloud now. Look at this mountain. So I am driving straight for about 1 hour and a half. I love the countryside, I mean, and so we cannot see very clearly, but I'm in the middle of a valley, quite interesting, rice field all over. I'm on my way, driving to the top of the mountain. Wow, look at the view here. Almost at the top. This is not the top yet. I'm just slowing down for the view. We have like 5 kilometers left before the top. So apparently there is a stop here, a station where we can maybe enjoy the view. Let's see. Stop. See the view. Oh wow, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I did like 50 kilometers since down. So I stop here for a while, and I'm gonna maybe walk. There is apparently a path where we can go to the top, so let's see. Right, so yes, I am on the elevator to get to the top of the mountain. Absolutely unbelievable, very nice. I'm almost at the top of the mountain, almost there. It takes about 5 minutes to get to the top. Very nice. Look at this view. Wow, unbelievable. Almost there. Nice view going up. I never experienced that before, first time ever. I'm taking the cable car. Wow, view, something. So right next to the elevator down there, the cable car was there, and so I'm gonna go actually all the way to the top. This time I could not take the scooter to go to the top. Very nice, what an amazing view. I walked to the other side of the view, about 10 minutes, and yeah, this is the view we have from here. So that is the view from the top. Actually it was 2,307, so I was 93 meters too high, my estimation. I just checked, and so the cloud, we are lucky, the clouds are kind of out, maybe they are coming now. So here I am, look at this fantastic view from the top. Here you go. So in Japan, they have a saying that is shikataganai, and this means that it cannot be helped. That's the word for word meanings. It cannot be helped. And so they say it in Japan when people start to think too much about the past. It's teaching us to recognize the boundary between what can be changed and what cannot be changed. By surrendering ourselves to the reality that things cannot be changed, we totally let go of the fight that might happen inside. And so it is not about giving up. It's about reclaiming the energy we were wasting and using it in the moment present. The energy we waste trying to rewrite yesterday is the same energy we could use to build tomorrow. So don't look back to wish things were different. Instead, look back to use the tools you need to build your tomorrow. So that is the lesson for today. Shikataganai. Every time you start to waste your energy in the past, think about Shikataganai. When you arrive here, it's absolutely like, it looks like you're gonna fall down. Right, going back down the bike, and then now we're gonna go to the other side. We have about 1 hour to drive. Alright, starting the drive, leaving this beautiful valley, and I'm gonna go above the mountain here and to the next valley. Unbelievable, within a minute the condition totally changed. You cannot see the view, and I mean very, very dark. I'm sure the view must be very beautiful though. A nice little bit better. We are on the other side. I took the back road to get to that next destination. That's exactly why that's traffic and nice scenery. The flowers, everything, wow. And those mountains in the back. I'm going to a place called White Hills. So maybe what I'm saying is incorrect, but let's check if I was right once we are there. I'm gonna park the bike and see how it looks like. I left the scooter at the parking. Let's see the famous view. So you arrived here, walk. Oh yeah, nice. So I guess they are behind the hills, are behind those trees there. It's definitely a nice view all around. Alright, I'm still about 45 kilometers from the little village like this are way more beautiful than in the north. All those houses, look at this. It's a very cute little village, and look at this, way prettier. Alright, end of the day, I am back at Nagano. Tomorrow I'm leaving, and I'm going in the coast on the other side of the Alps tomorrow. Okay, finished the day. I really didn't think I will pass the 200 today, but I did pass the 200. Right after 2 days, tomorrow I'm leaving Nagano. I'm going to Toyama. It's on the coast down south, so I'm going to go around the mountains, down the coast, 170 kilometers, and only 4 hours. So let's see what I will do on the way. Alright.